When you're doing voiceover, you always want to play an action, which really is your physical pursuit of an objective. It's all the things you do to get what your character wants. Now, the thing about actions is there's two types. There's an internal action and an external action. So let's define both of those so you always have those two at your fingertips when you are doing, especially video games. That's what we're going to talk about specifically. Okay, so let's talk internal action first. Let's imagine you are a character in a video game and you're trying to get into a castle. The internal action is the psychological, emotional, behavioral tactics that you use to get into the castle. So you might bribe the guard. You let me into the castle, I'll give you $100. You might beg the guard, please let me in, please, I've got to see the king. You could also conspire, maybe with your fellow cohort that you have standing there. You distract the guard, and then I will run behind him and get inside. So all of these things that you're doing, there's a myriad of choices that your character can use that are coming from you internally, that are ways of you trying to achieve your goal. Now, external actions are actually the physicality that you are doing in the game. So it's actually physical action, activity, physicalization. So maybe to get into the castle, you are going to run. There, I just ran past the guard. Maybe you are going to throw a rope over the wall, right? Maybe you're gonna climb. Okay, so there we are doing some external actions that are propelling the story forward, that are probably more written in the script for you, so that you're gonna have to carry those out. But those are the physical things that you have to obviously make a lot of nonverbals in order for us to know you're doing. Internal and external. Internal coming from you, the choices you're making to get what you want. External, the physicalization that you've got to do to move the story forward. That's probably written in the script. So play back and forth between the two and see which ones are going to make sense for you, and make sure you're always changing them up. Always change them up. Give them a whole bunch of variety. That's what we do in real life. We change our tactics to get where we need to go. Okay, enjoy.